Elegant Catering, elegant at your service. We cater for all occasions. Weddings, birthdays, proms, homegoing service, graduations, family reunions, and all occasions. For the best catering in the Midwest, call Bon Appetit 313-444-5048. Bon Appetit Elegant Catering.
African Ease. We have an array of products to assist you in all your beauty or body needs. Do you want curly, soft, beautiful hair? Well, try our Relaxer line, designed to leave your hair soft, silky, and full of body. Or would you like beautiful, straight, shiny, long-lasting hair? Well, try our Cherry or Extreme Hold Spritz with our Cream Shine. It's guaranteed to give you that look you want. How about dry, achy feet or legs that you can't seem to keep moisturized? Well, try our African Shea Butter Foot Lotion. We have many products to help you with all phases of your beauty and body needs. For a full list of all our products, please visit our website at www.aeasysilk.com or call us at 313-277-2319. Has age finally caught up with you? Do you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or kidney disease? Well, look and feel younger today. We discovered a new product that promotes appearance and joint issues by the way of collagen, HA, and other super ingredients without injections. This product will significantly improve joint mobility, help with high blood pressure, kidney disease, and diabetes. It'll also help your skin as well. Call us now at 706-319-0255 or 313-885-4321.
Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got.
All right. Good morning. Welcome to another great edition with Let's Talk Hair with the Hair Doctor. And I am your host, leadoff host this morning, Mr. Harvey. And we won't delay. We'll get into the products throughout the hour. But right now, we want to shoot you right over to Studio A to my friend, the Hair Doctor.
Good morning once again. And as Brother Harvey said, welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Hair with yours truly, the Hair Doctor. We have a wonderful show for you today. We just want to give you something a little different. And every Monday morning, I just thank God for allowing me to come before you once again. Nobody knows what you go through each and every day, every minute, and every hour. So you got to be happy about what is going on in your life. If it's negative, turn it into something positive. And say if you got an ache or pain, just thank God for being able to feel that ache and pain. Just sometimes you want to cry about it, but then you can say, I'm still alive. I know I'm alive. But thank God for you and especially you this morning, and welcome once again. I'm not going to prolong too much this morning. I just want to say thank you for viewing this morning. Call your friends up and tell them to tune on in because we have a super program for you today. Before I get started good, I want to tell you, I was watching Let It Rip last night, and I saw the Queen on there, and she was letting it rip. I'm talking about Sister Okita, the princess of AE Self Product, and a school board member, and she was letting it rip. You know, I'm going to give her open invitation. I haven't talked to her, but since she's there, if she can call in and talk about it this morning, if you listen, Sister Okita. But then if not, I would like to have you come on as a guest on a Monday morning, and we just want to let it rip. I want to know, let people know from WHPR standpoint what is going on with the school system. We have all much crazy things are going on, and I do know from what I heard and back in the day that when the school system, when it was under control of the school board itself, so elected board, and they had more money and everything was going on. School was doing that. Graduation of the student was high, and I don't know what happened, but when the our friend John England got in there and just ripped everything apart, and it's been messed up ever since. And but yet the new governor don't want to know the fact that things need to be taken care of. I'm just dipping into that this morning, but I'm going to try to give somebody who know more about that, and that's my sister Okila and Redmond. She can give her a call in this morning if she'd like to, so she can weigh in on it a little bit more. And I'm going to give her an open invitation to come sit at this table with me on a Monday morning. When she get ready, she can call me, and I'll make that happen, because some things we just have to get to the root of it. I have a daughter in the DPS. Matter of fact, this is her last year. She goes to Carson, Ben Carson School downtown. But then again, there's so many things going on. They're finding lead in the water here. So there's a lot of things going on, and we'd like to have somebody that know more about that. And since she is on the school board, I'm going to have her to come in and talk to me right here live and live in color about what's going on with this in the school system. And as we continue to moving forward this morning, I'm going to have my friend on a short tell you about product. I want him to pick out 1 or 2 or 3 items, and then we're going to go in and do a brief overview of the particular items as we do it. I'm doing it a little different this time, this morning, because every now and then we had to go back and review things and go over things. And this is what I'm doing with Brother Harvey, because I'm preparing him more to sit in and who will take over the show. Could never know when I might have to be doing something and be busy, and you need somebody to stand in and take care of business. Okay? But then you'd like to good morning once again to my friend, Brother JD was in this morning early, bright and early. I pulled up front and saw the van. And said, he's here live this morning. And we talked last night briefly, but then again, he's a man on the move, and he's serious enough to be serious on whatever he's doing. He's serious enough to be serious about it, and I am the same way. Where he get his strength from, I said, from Almighty God. Where I get mine, from Almighty God. And I had a rough and tough night last night. Going on that, a lot of people don't realize, especially you young folks out there. I remember many years ago when my grandparents used to say, it's going to rain. And I'm looking up in the sky. It's 80 degrees. You talking about rain. And he said, son, just keep on getting up in the morning. And one day you will know. And tell you something, I know now. It's going to rain. And it's going to thunder. And you're going to have some You're going to have some nights of sleeping. You ain't going to be able to sleep until it starts raining. And then the pain will go away. But thank God for the pain. But again, and on that note, if you haven't had your coffee, if you hadn't had your tea, get ready to have a sip for you and have one for me if I do the same for you this morning from my sipping cup. And that one for me. That one for Mr. J.D. Hill, my partner. And that one's for you, and especially you. Ms. Cunningham, good morning to you again. And then again, to everybody else in the sound of my voice, I'm going to get one for Brother Harvey. I'm going to bring him on in a minute. And son, for doing a great job this morning. And thanks again. Once again, welcome, and welcome. If you have any question, you look down the bottom of the screen, and you will see the numbers, the call-in number. Before I bring Brother Harvey on, I want to thank everybody in the sound of my voice for supporting African Easy Silk Hair Care product. We talk about things we should do. We talk about things we want to do. We just talk about many things. But what are we going to do? I was talking to a young man this week, talking about going into business. Going into business is one thing, but support of the community is another. Other nationalities don't look like us. Don't have to do no radio time, no flyer time. Just put a bunch of lights up and a sign up, and there we is. Coming forward and north. We tell everybody about, JoJo done did so and so. Or Sean Lee done did so and so. We do all the advertisement for them, and they don't give us not one red penny. They don't come over here to WHPR and spend any money. But with us, we had to do everything we can to get your attention, and we were next door. And you'll come in about 5 years later, I didn't know you was here and live around the corner. There's something wrong with that picture. But we're going to wake up. We're going to wake up. Good news. Wasn't that wonderful? Lady with 7 kids went all the one ticket to win all that money, and she shared it with her family. Whoa, that was good news. And I hope she be able to do something with it. Don't let nobody just hijack her and get it away from her. But that's good news. But the bad news is, how do you leave a 3-month-old baby in the car with the motor running, and you're going to go into a liquor store? This morning on my way over to stop to pick up my tea, across the street, I saw this the TV2 news over there, and then in the restaurant I got my tea from, you said, "But across the street, didn't you see about that baby left in the car?" My. The last time we had something like that happen, the car was hijacked with a baby in it. They never found a baby yet, have they? But anyway, just some bad news. But now I'm going to bring you some super, super good news. We've been talking about it 20-some odd years. We even went back, way back, and dug up the none other than Madam C.J. Walker and talked about her, how great things she done way back in the day. So we're going the phone lines are lighting up like crazy right about now. But I'm going to take a couple of phone calls. Then I'm going to bring Brother Harvey and prepare yourself with 3 items I want you to talk about. Okay? And I'm going to get him together. I'm going to take a couple of phone calls. Good morning, caller. You on the air. Go ahead.
Good morning, caller. You on the air. Go ahead. Good morning. Good morning.
Turn your radio down a little bit, or TV down a little bit.
I just muted it out.
Okay.
Listen here, Doctor. This is the average Joe. In reference to the 3-month-old baby, they found the baby about 15 minutes ago over on Lakeview on the east side, and the baby is safe.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yep, pretty little girl.
All right, that's good. Good news. Good news. See, ain't this something about WHPR? The good news can travel fast.
Well, that's the power of this type of communication that we have nowadays. You know, it's spread all around the world, and people like you are responsible for that. I remember about 10 years ago when you used to bring your granddaughter on, and Mother Rose would call you, and Mother Rose and your granddaughter would talk to each other. And, you know, I had never seen Mother Rose live, and Henry Tyler and R.J. Watkins, they are rerunning Late Night with Entertainment with R.J., and last week she was on, and it was just nice to see her, and when I saw her, it made me think about you and your granddaughter.
Okay, you mean my daughter?
Well, you had a little girl on there with you one time.
No, I never had my granddaughter on. I had my daughter on. I had some other friends. But thanks so much, Honorary Joe. I got other line that lit up, so let me take another phone call. Thank you for that great information, okay?
Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you. Caller, go ahead. Bana? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we continue moving forward. Now, every now and then we run into a problem with our hair. And the good news is the baby is found and in good health and shape, according to Honorary Joe. Thank you so much for that information. Bring it back in, because I don't want to see nothing happen to a little baby, because they're the leaders of tomorrow. But when you're having all these great things with good news and bad news when your hair started falling out and breaking off and you don't know what to do. Now, I got somebody here been hanging with me for a while, going to tell you more about that. Brother Harvey?
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for that, head doctor. And yes, that was some good news that we heard about the little baby. We always want to hear that, because we have been devastatingly known to be irresponsible in a lot of our situations. That's not for everybody, but they know who they are. But that was good news. Back to being happy. Why are we happy? Because of African Easy Silk, the product line that you could see right here in front of me. And I want to start with, let me quickly just kind of name them. We have lotion. We have lotion, leave-in conditioner, bubble bath, shampoo, relaxer set, olive oil, vitamin E oil, dandruff shampoo, spritz, foam mousse, oil moisturizer, spray sheen, hair grease, cream shine, and foot cream. Okay, but now this kit, the KGMS package, which is our starter kit, it contains 4 items, which is the shampoo, detangling conditioning shampoo, the deep penetrating conditioner, the Energizer 2000 fertilizer hair growth treatment, and the vitamin E oil. This is a starter kit that we want you to get involved with for those that are trying to get your hair back on the right track and in a healthy way. The KGMS package is a wonderful start to come on into this line with because it has everything in it for your hair to get back to healthy and growing.
Okay, Brother Harvey, I
Yes.
see that now. What did you have for a person having a lot of problem with breakage? Okay, and then you would start them on with the help to help stop that breakage and give the hair some more lustrous look, and what would you give them to start with?
Okay, what I would give them to start with, if they have a real problem with breakage, we have the 777 stop breakage conditioner. Now, this is a conditioner that you would use as a conditioner, except this one will aid in stopping the breakage. And if you read the instructions on the back, matter of fact, always read the instructions on the back when you buy the products from us, because they will tell you exactly how to apply to your hair. And this one here is the slight difference is that you would rinse this out with cooler water.
Okay. Let me intervene with you. Hold that for a second.
Okay.
Okay. You can hold the product up and engineer. Keep him on the product. I'm just going to talk behind the scene on him. Okay. On that 777 stop breakage treatment, what I would like for you to do, just in case, this is more like a class today. We talking. He got him in the classroom, and
right.
we just working now. First, all you would do, you would shampoo the hair with conditioning detangling shampoo.
Right.
Towel dry it.
Right.
And then apply the stop breakage to the hair. Okay. And put a plastic cap on it, and let it set maybe about 8 to 10 minutes.
Right.
I think that's what it said on the back of the bottle.
Okay.
And then after that, you would rinse it out and towel dry it, and then proceed with whatever you're going to do with the hair.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that, head doctor. And now we just mentioned the KGMS package for those who want to have a start in the African Easy Silk line concerning your hair growth and your healthy hair. Next, we will go with the Big Sexy. Now that we have that in the KGMS package on a smaller level, but this here was a new formulated item from Mr. Hill, and now we're focusing on hair growth or thinning areas to the hair, and this is the item that we would go with this. We coined it the Big Sexy, but it's the Energizer 2000 fertilizer hair growth treatment, the new formulated. It's a little more kick to it, a little more ingredients, but very high quality. Now, when you're using this, you want to apply this maybe 3 to 4 times weekly, preferably at night before turning into bed or when you're just relaxing, because this is when your muscles and the tension in the hair scalp is relaxing, and when you apply just light amount to those thinning areas in a circular motion, just a light massage for just a few minutes, or as lengthy as you want to. And then this is what this does is it gives the ingredients in here a greater chance of going into the follicles, because the scalp now is relaxed, because around the time that you're going to sleep, you are relaxing and you're not up and wondering and thinking and working and stressed out. And this causes the Energizer 2000 to work very, very good concerning hair growth. Please try this.
Okay,
Big
now,
sex.
let me add to that a little bit, if you don't
All
mind.
right.
Okay, what he's telling you is true. You know, when you relax and your muscles relax.
Yes.
And see, one thing that I said, this is a classroom setting today, so we want to intervene. I might intervene every now and then, so because when Brother Harvey explains something to you, he's on top of it. But I'm just taking another step deeper, because
Yes,
once you apply to the scalp area, like you said, lightly, then when you massage it in, because the muscles is locked up. If you out there and listen in the audience, ball your fist up like you see me right now, and then take your hand gentle as you massage it, gentle loose it up. You see the pressure relief. That's the same thing happened to the scalp. You start releasing that, and then the product go in and free the hair follicle through the bloodline. Because once they get into the bloodline where the blood is flowing through, it's feeding the hair follicles. Okay, just add a little bit more to what he was saying, and that's how you end up getting promote hair growth. Is making sure that muscles in that scalp is totally relaxed, so that product can get down in there and just feed it. You know, that's why I said an Energizer 2000 fertilizer hair growth treatment. You just want to get in there with your fingers, just want to go to work on your scalp and into the bloodstream and feeding that hair follicle. It's like Miracle Grow. The more you use it, the better it is.
All right.
Okay, Brother Harvey.
Yep. Thank you for that, head doctor. Okay. And here's our other star of the show, which is the Pure Natural Granny's Lye Soap. Now, what do we say about this soap? It is a maximum, very effective cleaner to the skin. Leaves your skin not dry. It does not dry your skin out. It actually leaves it just as moist as if you would have put lotion on it. It does not dry you out. It cleans very effective. And if you have eczema, any of skin problems, psoriasis, very dry skin, this is the soap that you want to try. And then, as you know, we're coming to the summer months where we have a lot of insect activity out and about in the atmosphere, or around the porch areas, in the backyard, or just throughout. Well, this soap is also known to repel those insects. They just not seem to want anything to do with this, the agents in here. So you have a plus. You have something that is cleaning and purifying the skin, as well as keeping the agitation of the insects off of you. That's the Pure Natural Lye Granny Soap. You want to add something to that, head doctor?
No, I'm going to come back and break in for a minute, and we're going to go to another level of the program. Okay. Now, again, right here at 160 Victor Street in Highland Park, at WHPR TV 33, you asked for it, and you got it. Over and over again, I tell you, every Monday morning, call 868-6612 for the product in the Highland Park area, but you must talk to Miss Cunningham. Call her and tell her you want some Easy Silk product, African Easy Silk hair care product. You can find it by calling 868-6612. Now, if you want to view the catalog, go to www. A as in Apple, E as in Edward, Z as in Zebra on your computer.com, and guess what's going to pop up? The magazine of African Easy Silk hair care product is up and running. I made a boo-boo, and now you're straightened out. And somebody called a young man, I think it was Ordinary Joe, thought it was my granddaughter, but my baby girl, Miss E, she straightened out the boo-boo that I made, and it's up and running again. So you can go to aezsilk.com/store, and you pop up the right there. You can see everything. But then if you want to come to Highland Park, come 160 Victor, but call first and make your arrangement with Miss Cunningham. You can prepay it with your credit card, and it'll be waiting on you when you get here. And now, Mr. SOS, if you're listening, I do have an order for you this morning. You can stop on out, Mr. Derek Muhammad. You can stop and pick it up. It's here now, so do have an order for you. All right? Now, if we continue moving forward, Again, I'm opening up the phone lines too. So anybody want to call in? I'm looking for a possibility, a call from my sister, the princess, that's Miss Sister Okila, because I want to talk to her about what's going on with the school board and school system. You know, every now and then we have to go there and to help you bring some great information to you, because these young men and women in school, those are leaders of tomorrow, and we got to start preparing them they're being the leaders of tomorrow. We need doctors, we need lawyers, we need Indian chiefs, we need cooks, we need clerks, we need radio personality, we need TV personality. All of that is future of tomorrow. Somebody need to be sitting here hosting his show, a young person. You know, if there's a young person out there interested in this and want to sit here and see what it feels like, put on the hot seat, call me. Okay, to reach me off the air is 277-2319. That's a business office. Or you can reach me on my cell phone at 248-277-0921. And also you can talk to me about AE the Silk on both of those numbers. But now, before I go any further, you've been hearing from Brother Harvey, but he haven't gave out his number. But what I want him to do, one thing before he give out his number, I'm going to go to him again, and he got a quick announcement he want to make, and then after he make that quick announcement, he going to give out his number. Brother Harvey.
Okay, thank you, Herr Doctor. Okay, again, I've been doing this for the past couple of weeks. For any of you out there that is looking for employment in the food and restaurant industry, there is a class being held at the Hannon House for culinary arts skills. Now, I want to give you this number to reach those for more information. That number is area code 313-832-0922. 832-0922, and you would ask for Mary McDougal or Peggy Gary. This is who you would contact for more information about those class. For any of you that wants a career and full-time employment in the culinary arts, study. Okay, the number to reach me for this product line and the Jasuru Liquid BioCell for your internal health. And this is really putting a pep in your step and turning people's lives around. So you want to keep this in mind for those of you that have that health problem. And the African Easy Silk product line, the number to reach me is area code 313-296-5578. Area code 313-296-5578. Now I want to give out my personal website that you can also go to for you that don't have a catalog or something like that, and you want to see the products, and you want to see the juice. I'll go real slow with this. Get your pens out and paper. The website is AEZ Mr. Harvey AEZ silk.wix.com/AEZ Silk. All right, you can go to that website and view my personal display of the products and the juice and the commercial that's there and everything. I'll hit the highlighted areas, and you know what to do, those of you that go on the computer. Again, contact me at area code 313-296-5578, and we'll go back to Studio A with the Hair Doctor.
All right, good morning once again, and we continue to move forward. Thank you, Brother Harvey. Yeah. As we continue to move forward, I want to say thanks once again for Mr. R.J. Watkins and company for allowing us to be able to be here on this station, reaching you around the world. I got family in California, Mississippi, Alabama, Chicago, Illinois, Georgia, you name it, each and everywhere. So if you got family around that place, just tell them to go to TV33, WHPR.com. You'll put us up on that website, and you'll see what's going on. But just great things is happening here at this station. But don't forget, 868-313-868-6612 to place your order with Miss Cunningham. Prepay it, with your credit card, and you don't have to worry about it. When you come and you call her and make that contact, the product will be here waiting on you when you get here. As we continue to moving forward, we're going to let you know some more things about what is happening right here at WHPR and TV33. I'm going to take a quick short break and switch you back over to Mr. Harvey just for a quick second, and you want to pick up that telephone number once again.
Okay, real quick, I want to put out a I have a client that I'm supposed, hopefully she's watching. I have a client that I'm supposed to see today. She stays down on Leonard, right near the IHOP. I hope you're looking. I've deleted your number. I'm trying to get you to call me so that I could call you when after I get off the air. We have an appointment today. I forget the name. I deleted the number some kind of way by mistake. But please just call me if you're watching, so I have your number in my phone book so that we can make the connection. You wanted the shower gel and I believe the kit. So give me a call. You know who you are, because I misplaced the number, deleted it. So I just wanted to put that out there. But real quick again, contact me at area code 313-296-5578. All right, thank you, Head Doctor.
All right, as we continue to move forward, it's about paying the bills and how you pay the bill with AE's the Silk product line. You know, talking about AE's the Silk, after finally got the website back up, and so glad to see it back up. I just go in there, click it, bang, there it is. Yeah. Just like I do WHPR. Once you put it in the top part, at the very top of the thing, don't go down to the bottom. Go to the very top up there and just type it in up there, and bam, there it is. Mm-hmm. Now, if you go down to the bottom, it might not get into it quick, but if you go to the top and make sure you clear everything out and you put in www.aezsilk.com/store, and bam, there it is. It's that fast. Now, if you got one of them old computers, it might take a little longer. Now, when that XP it's been fading out, and you take you a long time with get that one. But now I'm learning more and more about the computers. I go along each and every day with the help of my daughter, Miss E. She got me training, and what I learned, I pass it on to other individuals.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to do, but you got to take help. You need some time to work on the computer in order to do it. Mm-hmm. You know, and what's so good about the new system? Not only can you type in your text or your information, they got it now where you can voice, and it do everything for you. You're talking, yes, you pick it up. Yep. Sometimes if you don't speak clearly, it will mess up. But then again, you go back and change it and put it in the right place. But again, AE's the Silk is the name. I heard Brother Hill talking about that the other day. If you want to just get started, you do not have to use the whole thing or buy the whole system of AE's the Silk. You can go on the website now and pick out what you want and say, I want to carry that one, I want to carry that one, I want to carry that one. And while you're doing so, you can just get started with just that product. I have different distributors. Matter of fact, one carries the foot lotion and the soap, and sometimes the vitamin E oil. As a matter of fact, and some just really use the foot lotion. Now, the foot lotion is awesome. The foot and body lotion is awesome. And especially you got dry feet like I have, you need something going to keep it moist and keep it from itching and stuff like that. And that works wonderful. Mm-hmm. One of my distributors came to carry mainly the foot lotion and the 777 stop breakage. He sells quite a few of them. I'm talking about Brother Hall. Mm-hmm. Okay, so different ones do different things, so you can be a part of that team if you want to. But the whole thing about it, we got to do something, Brother Harvey.
Yes,
we
sir.
have to do something. We cry and moan and complain about what everybody else is doing. Well, what are we doing?
That's right.
You know, I have to give kudos to my daughter. Somebody said talk about my granddaughter, but my baby girl will be 17 in a minute. She would talk to her last night. Mm-hmm. Now, and it come to a time, whether it's my daughter, your son, or whomever, you have to stand up and defend for yourself. And I was laying down and wasn't feeling that good, and she come in there showing me her hair because her sister Porter came over and did her hair for school today. But her sister couldn't make it. I guess she worked a long weekend. She was tired and fell asleep. But long story short, so she showed me her hair, and I just gave a thumbs up. But I told her this morning, this is what I've been trying to tell you all the time. Learn to do for yourself for things you want somebody else to do for you.
Yes, sir.
Your sister went through the same thing at her age. At the same age you are, your sister went through the same thing. Her cousin, she would depend on her cousin to do her hair, but her cousin got busy and never have time. But she learned to do for herself. Young men, young women, at a young age, learn to defend for yourself. Do things for yourself that you keep asking other folks to do. Learn a little skill. That's right. Learn a little thing that you can do. Often on the broadcast with Brother Hill, he have a lot of small items, and he'll just show you, get something that you can sell to your friend, and stand by it. If they find one thing wrong with it, you find 15 things good with it. For example, I had somebody call me about a product that we had in our line, the olive oil. They were talking about something else. I said, you got it right there. But I said, but you got it right there. And then in the meantime, it was my daughter, so I just put it there. I didn't take it back. I just left it there. Now I find they're using it. Yeah. But another thing you're looking for, you have it all the time. God have created that mind built into you to do whatever you want to do, but you have to believe you can do it in order to do it. You know, before I go back there, it's a strip in the Bible where Peter was walking on the water. He talked to Jesus and said, are you Jesus? Yes, come on. But his friend said, don't you go out there on that water. Don't you see all that water? You're going to drown. And when Jesus begged for him to come on, he got almost there and looked down. We got to stop looking down. We got to look up and began to do for ourselves. That's what I wanted my daughter to know this morning. I talked to her about. I said, you got to learn to do for yourself. And as you do it, because of the fact somebody else might be busy and you never have time, then you're going to cry and moan and have a pity party and all this stuff. Get up, fix up, and do it for yourself. Yes, and all young men and women need to start doing that. Now, it's time to pay some more bills. Let's go back, Brother Harvey, over in Studio B.
All right. Thank you for that, hair doctor. You make so many valid points. I want to add something to what you're saying about what we should do and why we should do. But the first thing we have to do, my people, is we have to delete that old software that's been given to us by the slave master. I've said this time and time again that we need to start being honest with ourselves and know that somebody put a curse on us. This is what we're wrestling with. It's no secret that we have a hard time with each other when it comes to supporting one another. Now, I'm not saying that we don't completely, but what I am saying is that our voices is not heard as much as everyone else's voices are. And it's because we have someone else's chip in our head. This show is about deleting that chip. When you watch our show, we constantly come to you with the EEOC concept, which is a new chip, and it's from us. Or I will say it's originated from Mr. Hill and the hair doctor, but I'm embracing it too. So I say us because I like to promote that too, because I want that old chip to get out of your brain so that you can hear clearly what we're saying. We're just simply saying, come on back home where we have once been kings and queens and done things for ourselves. So let's get busy. But first, you got to get rid of the old chip and replace it with the new chip, which is the EEOC concept. That's education, employment, ownership, and control. That's what we're going to start with. And you can also start with a healthy, high-quality product that you see displayed right here. And we can't go anywhere without our health. That's the other chip you got to delete. We think that we can just go about our day and not think about our health at all. No exercise, no modifying the diet, no modifying the thought process. No, these are the reasons why we're dying. These are the reasons why we're tripping out on each other. These are the reasons why we don't know whose we are and who's we supposed to be. So I want to just clear up those things in our mind, and we're not going to stop. We're going to keep coming at you with that, because this is not an overnight surgery. This is a surgery that's going to take time. So we're going to bear with you just like you bear with us, and we love you. But let's keep getting up every day, feeling good, and knowing that a change is coming. And that's my take on that. And I thank you for that, Head Doctor, because
okay, that number to reach you once again is
that number to reach me for deliveries, or you can also come and pick up your products from where I'm at, and that's area code 313-296-5578.
All right, thank you, Brother Harvey.
All right.
For that, that Studio B, and we talking to you this morning. I know it's so good to be able to be in one place and two places at the same time, and bringing you positive information that will help you. And we're not here to beat down on nobody.
No.
Because I was watching TV the other night, and what program was on, but it was talking about finding things in the house, like I always talk about, and Brother Hill do the church accountability deal, where you could use yourself to find out what's going on. We used to talk about that. He talking about resurrecting your hustle and all this stuff, but going within yourself. But what I'm saying is, this young lady had found something in her owl. I know what it is. Down at the Eastern Market yesterday morning, I was watching TV, where this young lady had made this tea from home, and now she got a big business out of it. And also somebody started making pies, and now the pies are in all the stores. But see, it started at home. And this is what we got to start again at home, using what God have gave us to do, that created mind.
Yeah.
You know, you might have a PhD, and you might be great in theology, but Dr. Common Sense, what good is it? And then we got some heavy scholars out there. I hear them calling in this station. But then again, what are you using it for?
Right.
Are you using all the information? Are you downloading in young men and women to help them to make it better for themselves? Or you continue to beat down on them and tell them you ain't nothing, ain't never going to be nothing, because somebody else got you holding you back. Nobody's holding you back but yourself.
Yeah.
When you look in that mirror, and you could talk to that person in that mirror, and realize that you are a gift from God, that you can do things. Don't let nobody hold you back. Now, I'm going to tell you, Brother Harvey, when I asked him to come on, he came on, but he was scared.
That's right.
But then again, that's okay. I didn't get mad at him.
Right.
I just kept on talking to him and nurturing him along, so that you can.
Yeah.
Everything. If you plant grass out there, if you don't nurture it, it won't grow.
That's true.
You take flowers and plants, and if you talk to it and put a little water around it every now and then, and just treat it nice, it will produce for you. I say that with Brother Harvey, and I do what I do now, not to cut him off. When I go in, I say I just want to take it another step further, because each time I take a product further, it goes into his brain cell, in his computer mind, then it adds on to him to make him better in what he's doing when he presents something, because he have come a long ways, and I congratulate him the utmost of where he come from. Right. And you're going to see more and more great things.
Yeah.
This is why we have Studio A and Studio B. I can go put him in Studio B when I get ready for him, and he can come on, and he can use his own thoughts. But then I have to say, put it in your lane. Yeah. Formulate it where you can work with it and go from there. Now, I heard the other day, I don't know when, but I heard a little something about something. It's a possibility one day the resurrecting power of the hour might be here at this station. I heard it through the grapevine now. Resurrecting power of the hour was on another station not too long, some time ago. But I heard through the grapevine, it might be back. So I'm going to leave it like that now. If it happened, you heard it first from where? On Let's Talk Hair with yours truly, the Hair Doctor.
All right.
So that's what we're putting out, good news this morning. And now on a Sunday morning, the resurrecting power of the hour just might be back. And I'm going to tell you something that's awesome. and I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see
right.
it. Oh, they see it coming across the airway. But now we have some great individuals coming on this air. You know, Brother Billy, you see him all over the place
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
Then you see Brother Art, Minister Malik, and on the air all over the place. All the type of great hosts.
Yes.
But Easy Silk is on 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Now I must let y'all on a little secret. I was pulled up Easy Silk the other day, and I was looking at it, and I saw something over there that said Harvey at home.
Oh yeah. Wait a
And
minute.
I hit that button, and there's Harvey at home. And I said, "Ain't this something?" And now, I ain't saying that I didn't like it, but no, seriously, he have a great. Whoever did that commercial for him did a great job.
Yeah.
But then go to your website and make sure you pull it up.
Yeah.
aeasysilk.com. www. You must put in www.aeasysilk.com, and you pop it in there. It's gonna pop up, and you will see it. And then if you miss it, you can call me at 277-2319. I make sure you get the information right. But it's up and running. It's been down for a minute, and I'm telling you, I'm glad that they started. I started looking for it. Mr. Hill called me and asked me, "What happened to the program?" The Silk commercial. And that commercial is a website. And I started digging it up. I'm glad I did, because a little bit longer it'd have been gone. But I heard somebody else had did one of those things, forgot to pay it, and somebody took and paid it and stole it. So anyway, I'm gonna give Brother Harvey a couple of minutes before we get ready to close out.
Yeah.
And it's been a great program this morning. To listen to those who called in, and those who just sitting and listening, and to all of those who come by the store. I just thank you so much. Okay, Harvey.
All right. Thank you for that, Head Doctor. Now I remember you told me that that the commercial was put on the website, and I want to thank you all, whoever did that, because that meant that I'm being acknowledged, and you all just don't know how good that feels to be acknowledged, little or big. And I'm one that likes to be grateful. I'm very patient, and I understand that it takes time to build something. And I'm just grateful that I was thought of, because it just states that when you put the time in, you definitely will get some things out. And that's the message that we want to put out before everyone. Put something in, whatever that is that you do, hopefully in the way of positivity, and you definitely will be acknowledged. And what greater place to be acknowledged than African Easy Silk and in WHPR. I appreciate you all. This is my home. This is where I want to help build. Thanks, RJ. Thanks, Henry Tyler. Thank you, Miss Cunningham. Thank you, Sean. You all have been so consistent, and all of the personalities. We just believe in you. We are going to do great things. How I got up in the middle of this, I don't know, but I'm going to stick with it. And thank you, Head Doctor, just for being the teacher and leader that you have been to me. And you've taught me so much about the product. I've learned so much about it myself from usage. And also the juice. It may not be part of the African Easy Silk product line, but it was something that we adopted from Dr. Kiefer. And we still believe in her until the end. So I just thank everyone. Oh, and you all, the supporters. We don't want to forget to constantly thank you all, because that is very appreciated to support a high quality product line that was produced by people that look just like you.
Okay, and on that note, what I'm going to do is I want you to focus in the EEOC concept.
EEOC.
And now I'm going to bring in the small foot cream.
All right.
I'm going to give away a few pieces of that next week with Lord's will.
Okay.
And I want everybody now to focus in on it. The first E is education.
Yeah.
Second E lead to employment.
Yeah.
The O lead to ownership, and the C is control. Now I want you to write it down, and I'm gonna give away a few pieces of that next week. The foot cream.
All right.
For the one who can come in and make it quick and to the point the EEOC concept and what is the definition of it.
All right.
Okay.
Here's your chance to get some
foot cream
that's going to make your feet and skin feel good.
Okay. So remember, EEOC, education, employment, ownership, and control. And I want you to be able to do it. Even if you don't get it all, I want you to make sure what the first E stand for, second E stand for, the O stand for, and what the C stand for.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And I gave it to you. So next week we're going to pray to God is going to keep me here so I can bring me back here so we can do it again, because I want to see where you're at. If we use that formula, we'll be amazed where we can go. Don't get mad at the givers downtown, what they're doing. Mm-mm. Find out what you can do. But my sisters and brothers, I'm going to tell you this right now. In every area that you walk around in the city of Detroit, around the sewer, not just downtown, or in the neighborhood, there's something happening, getting ready to explode in the neighborhood. And you heard JD say, get ready for the big takeover. It's happening. And the buildings are being painted up. They're being fixed up. I'll make that phone call real quick.
All right.
Caller, go ahead quickly.
Yeah, was that education, economic opportunity, and control?
No, I'm going to give it to you again. Close attention, all right? Go ahead and hang up. I'm going to give it to you again before I get off the air. Okay? Again, get ready for the big payback, because they're fixing up and painting up all over the building, dilapidated building. Some getting tore down,
right.
Some getting fixed up and painted up. And little by little, a store is opening. And I tell you what it is, I done saw it happen so many times in the neighborhood.
Right.
But it coming into the hood and doing this. And know what they say? If we fix it up and paint it up and put something in it, they'll come.
That's right.
Okay? So look for that. As I get ready to leave here, once again, the EEOC concept. Definitely, the first E, education. Second E, employment. The big O, ownership. And the silent C, control. That's what we got to learn to do. Go back to the first E, and something we need to know. I do it all the time. When I mess up on the computer, I go back to the first E to find out what I messed up on. Then the second E is help me to be better, to being self-employed. I need some extra stuff on that. Then the O, hey, you know what? I forgot to pay that bill. And that C, ooh, I made a mistake. That's control. You got to learn how to do all these things, because none of those never go away. Because if you don't learn how to control it, it will disappear on you. Okay? And a lot of times you blame somebody else, but you made a mistake. Yeah. I made a big boo-boo. Sick, not paying attention, and there it is. I didn't double check. Many times you had to check and recheck and check again. See, did you make a mistake? Because if you make a mistake, you pay a $5 bill and you pay $20, you can't get your $20 back. It take a long time to get it back. It's okay. So anyway, again, as I leave you, we're going to get ready to get out of here, because it's been a great program this morning, Brother Harvey.
Very great.
And we had some great things, and we thank you for all you're doing, and thank you for what you're learning more and more about it,
yeah.
The product, reading the back of the product, the bottles, and learning what's there.
Yeah.
And then and each week we're going to focus in on one item or two items. But next week we're going to try to focus in on the EEOC concept with the foot cream, foot and body cream. Okay.
All right.
So I don't know about it's time for us to get off the air yet, but anyway, quickly your telephone number.
Okay, that number to reach Brother Harvey for the African Easy Silk product line and the Jusuru Liquid Biocell, that is very good for your health. That number to reach me is at area code 313-296-5578. That's area code 313-296-5578. And if you want to become an independent distributor, such as I and the other distributors abroad, you will contact the hair doctor at what number?
Area code 313-277-2319. Once again, area code 313-277-2319. I'm getting ready to get out of here and make way for the next host. Until next week at the same time, may God keep you and bless you. Until the end, my friend, Brother Harvey, and I say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Beautiful, straight, shiny, long-lasting hair. Well, try our Cherry or Extreme Hold Spritz with our Cream Shine. It's guaranteed to give you that look you want. How about dry, achy feet or legs that you can't seem to keep moisturized? Well, try our African Shea Butter Foot Lotion. We have many products to help you with all phases of your beauty and body needs. For a full list of all our products, please visit our website at www.aeasysilk.com or call us at 313-277-2319. Has age finally caught up with you? Do you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or kidney disease? Well, look and feel younger today. We discovered a new product that promotes appearance and joint issues by the way of collagen, HA, and other super ingredients, without injections. This product will significantly improve joint mobility, help with high blood pressure, kidney disease, and diabetes. It'll also help your skin as well. Call us now at 706-319-0255 or 313-885-4321.